she got finished and she was going to be this. And Jill asked me, aren't you worried? The two of you sound so similar. I was, I said, but I wish y'all the best. I said, personally, I got my money on letter C. See, that was the difference between me and Jill. Jill was worried about pumping up Fantasia, and I understand why, because she was hoping that illiterate who still really don't know how to read or write, she would rather that be her competition than someone like me. They root for the that they're hoping will sideline the people that they're really terrified of. I mean, that's what inept people do. I swear to God, just seeing that scene of us at Fade to Black and knowing what was happening backstage, looking at Dame crying, screaming. While this pussy's on stage with the original Diddy Doo Wop Bop, Mary Pig Blige, encouraging young women to trust evil men. Well, I mean, he should have just, Diana Ross, she molested him. And I'm not saying allegedly. And she took him around to be molested by everybody else. That's what she would do. She would give him poppers and give him Quaaludes and let them on him. Everybody knows that about Diana Ross. Why are people protecting that? Like, honestly, for all of the procuring that Diana Ross did, her and Suzanne fucking DePass in Motown, they need to be suing over. The shit that Suzanne DePass and DeBarge family, that should die under the jail. All being protected by Clive Davis. I wonder why.
Hold up, y'all. No, I'm begging you guys, please, to watch the full video. Watch the full live that Jaguar Wright did, because trust me, you guys heard nothing yet. Like, this was very and extremely crazy. I want you guys to listen fully and listen thoroughly. Also, remember to drop a like and subscribe, show some love. Drop a like and subscribe, show some love, my people. But enough of me talking. Check out the rest of the clip.
Diana Ross sexually abused many children, and everyone knows it. And you can look at her fucking kids and tell from Tracy on down, something ain't right in that family. No. Do you want me to put you on speaker? All right. I want, I guess it's wild. It's wild, G.
Now, you mentioned the kids, because people think that you're on one when you talk, but you speak a lot of real shit. And I've heard and seen just in LA, like when you say they go after kids. Now, I don't know how you feel about Shaka Khan. I love her. I love her to life.
I know Shaka, and I know when Shaka was on drugs, she did a lot of terrible things.
Yeah.
But that's what they do. People keep forgetting Shaka was a kid when Rufus started f***ing on her. She was a kid. And guess what? He found her at the same high school that R. Kelly went to, where he kept going back f***ing kids and taking them to McDonald's. Like, nobody is looking at these dens, these covens of...
Yeah.
Rufus was a grown-ass man getting that beautiful young girl from Southside Chicago high and off and getting her to do all kinds of shit. And they mesmerized her too. They tried to put the same witch on her that they put on Rosie Gaines from New Power Generation.
Yeah.
She went to France and never came back the same. You gotta understand what it must be like, though, babe. No, you gotta understand what it must be like. You were a child. You were transferred, human transferred, drugged. Every time you tried to go to the authorities, people told people you were crazy. You see him pass the envelope to the desk sergeant and know that that report is going in the trash. Easiest way to set a bitch down in the game. Get her drunk, get her high, get her on tape, or find a guy to get her pregnant and make sure he uses that baby to destroy her life. My first husband, he was so obsessed with us having a child. Now I figured out why. He's Illuminati. He needed that baby to guarantee that he would always have access in my life because he knew I moved around and I would have got rid of him quick. Did I tell you that his mother was a child singer as well? My first mother-in-law was a child singer. And that his father was her manager? Yeah. Big O was 34 when he first started fucking Tina? Tina was 14. Yep. It was okay because their daddy was a drunk and he used to rape everybody in the house anyway, allegedly, and beat the shit out of their mammy. And so their mammy just wanted somebody to be able to pay the bills and take care of the kids. So she let that grown ass man manage her daughters, the Cooperettes, and take her 14, 15-year-old daughter to an apartment so he could fuck on her there. Like, and everybody in Philly knew about Big O. Everybody knew about Sam's dad. They all knew he was a fucking scam artist and a fucking liar, but he was also a Mason. So I could see why he was so invested in Sam marrying me. Wasn't your daddy a Mason too? Mm-hmm. It's funny. All these years we've been missing each other. I don't think that was an accident, honey. That Funny or Die, they're always disguising hit pieces as an opportunity for you. And then the next thing you know, you're being raked over the coals, ran through the grinder, and it's all your fault. I'm just trying to figure out, like, what is the thing? Like, what's the thing, that gets these fuck over women so easy? Like Illuminati. Like you see a bright shining black female star who wants to, be a great representation for people, and no, let's attack her. Let's drag her down. Let's get this fucking ugly little bitch named Sexy fucking Red. And that, I wish they would change that bitch's name. There's nothing sexy about that little. She looks like a crap baby. Suffering from fetal alcohol syndrome withdrawal. Like this bitch. And the sad part about it is they say she's actually intelligent. She's literally pretending to be a piece of shit because that's how bad she wants to be famous. A lot of them do. Dumb themselves down for the money. Little John. Didn't he talk about that? Look at T-Pain. Actual talent. They don't want. What about Jennifer Hudson? Fuck that. I've been saying that for years. And bitch who would sign to Clive Davis after we all know what he did to Whitney Houston? And praise, Clive is my everything. Clive is my everything. I'd be nothing without him. You're fucking right. You're still nothing, even with him. Like, why does nobody want to be honest about this? Why is everybody so hot? Why do we want to believe? Yes, she sacrificed her family, and I ain't saying allegedly. I'm going to go talk to that. I've always wanted to talk to him. The guy that's doing.
Whoa. Now, this one was absolutely crazy. And some way, somehow, Clive Davis' name enters the conversation once again. And it can't be a coincidence. It can't be a coincidence. And for a lot of people, Clive Davis was the one who actually groomed Diddy. And if Clive Davis was the one to do that, then you guys must have an idea of how, bad Clive Davis was. But I feel as if even if that was true, I feel as if Diddy turned out to be even crazier. And it's really not funny, but sometimes you gotta take bad things, make joke, right? But I ain't gonna tell no lie. This video was very interesting. So many names got called. So many information was spilled. But I want you guys to let me know what you think about this. My apologies. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know your perspective. The video was very crazy. It even got me speaking foolishness. I ain't gonna tell no lie. Like, Jaguar Wright went all out in this IG live, my people. Like, she went all out. Like, absolutely crazy. I'm worried for Jaguar Wright. I'm absolutely worried for Jaguar Wright, man, because for a lot of people, she's been speaking about for years and nothing has happened to her. But I don't know, man. Calling Clive Davis and these information like going so deep. I don't know. It seems like it's very, very even more crazy than what she was saying. Like, I'm sort of worried for Jaguar Wright. I ain't gonna tell no lie. Hopefully nothing happens. We're in a time where so many things are being said, so many information are being revealed, so many things, my people. That's why I always tell you guys, open your eyes. A lot of these celebrities that we see may seem like they're living a beautiful and wonderful and glittering life, but trust me, y'all, behind closed door, behind closed curtains, you will be happy to know that you are living your humble life than a lot of these celebrities that supposedly have money and they are happy. Like, I want you guys to really understand what I'm trying to tell you guys. And a lot of them are evil. A lot of them are evil and they always smile and say the best things on camera. But trust me, my beautiful people, a lot of them are not who you think they are. Let me know your thoughts and your perspective. Once again, remember to let me know your thoughts. Let me know your perspective. Let me know how you guys truly feel about Jaguar Wright revealing these things in this video. Let me know down in the comment section. I want to say thank you for your time, my people. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you watched till the end, a huge thumbs up to you. A huge thumbs up to you, my brother or my sister. Listen, no Diddy, no Diddy.